At the yard, Stafford was introducing some of his evil diesel friends. Philip, Parker, here are the twins. Dustin and Justin, and Jason and Jordan. Rayman. What kind of name is Rayman? Asked Boko. One of a kind, said Rayman. As I was saying, said Stafford. Zachary, Travis, and... oh, that's everyone. Just then, Diesel 10, Spencer, and all the other Diesels rolled in. Did you get Sir Topham Hatt? Asked Baron. Yes, he's been put where Thomas is, said Diesel 10. Did you get rid of the coal cars? Kind of. What do you mean, kind of? Asked Diesel 10. Well, the coal cars fell off a bridge and, well, perfect, said Diesel 10. But then what happens if I need more coal? Asked Spencer crossly. You can go get the coal from that bridge yourself, said Travis. Also, said Baron, there were these two steam engines that were chasing and shooting at me. Uh-oh, said Spancan. That's not good news. Don't worry, said Diesel 10. They won't stop us. But even so, I'll send some diesels out to try to track them down. Just then, Splatter and Dodge rolled in. We lost Edward and Lady, sir, said Dodge. Not surprising, seeing that you two were sent to catch them, said Diesel 10. You two can stay here and guard the diesels. I'm sure you can do that. Yes, sir, said Splatter. The other diesels and Stafford left to do other things. Spencer, Diesel, Splatter, Dodge, Raymond, and Diesel 10 were the only bad guys left in the yard. So why are we still here? Asked Spencer. We're waiting for George to arrive with P.T. Boomer, said Raymond. That'll take a while, said Spencer. Where has George been? Asked Paxton. With us, said Diesel. Stafford found him and brought him to the other railway. Where have you been? Asked Derek. Well, said Diesel, after I took Duck's slip coaches, I went into hiding for a while. Then, around the time Rex came to the island, I snuck over to the Magic Buffers, which then took me to the other railway, where I've been ever since. Diesel, said Diesel 10, go find Dart and tell him I need him to guard the engines at Timid Sheds. Yes, sir, said Diesel, and he rolled away. Elsewhere, Spankham rolled onto a bridge. He looked down at the coal cars below. Spankham remembered the question he asked Diesel 10 about lives being lost in Operation Doomsday. Will that really happen? Yes, that will happen. Spankham was beginning to have second thoughts. He had wanted to join so that the steam engines would be scrapped, but he didn't want hundreds of thousands of innocent people to die. If that happened, who would be left to admire the modern and superior class of engines? Spankham looked at the coal cars again. Then he rolled away. He had work to do. Meanwhile, Dart was guarding the engines at Timid Sheds. You can't do this to us, shouted Molly. Yeah, said Stanley, you should be ashamed of yourself, joining forces with Diesel 10 and P.T. Boomer. Sorry, said Dart, but Diesel 10 says that anyone who disobeys him will be scrapped, and I don't want to get scrapped. So you're just going to let the big diesels bully you into doing their evil deeds? Asked Wilbur. Life is not about what people make you do, said Whiff. It's about what you choose to do. Like my friend Percy always says, little engines can do big things. Dart sighed. He didn't know what to do. He had to make a decision, and quick. At the Sodor Search and Rescue Center, Jason and Jordan regarding the rescue vehicles and the Misty Island engines. Just then, Patriot and the boss raced around the bend. The boss smashed into Jason and sent him flying on the track and off the rails and into the ocean. And then, before anyone could even blink, the boss switched lines and hit Jordan. Jordan tipped over, slid on his side, and hit Belle and Flynn, and they flew over them and landed in the ocean. The current quickly caught a hold of them, and they were swept away. Just then, Baron rolled in. "Hey boys, how's it going?" "Whoa, no!" And he raced away. "You won't get away from me," said the boss, and he chased after Baron. "Patriot, you stay here and watch these engines until I get back." "Russ," said Flynn, "did you not hear what that engine just said Patriot. "He said Patriot. That's my name. Russ was only my Sodor name." The engines were confused. "Now I know you guys want to go help your friends, but nobody can go anywhere until the boss gets back." "Aw, come on, Patriot. Have a heart," said Belle. "Oh," said Patriot, "why should I have a heart if you guys don't have a heart for me?" "I'm sorry," said Bulstrode. "First I was like, what? And then I was like, what? Okay, I just don't know what you're talking about." My point is, you guys don't care about me. You shunned me for causing the big city accident, and you said I was a disgrace to every railway in the world. "Just because Donald said that doesn't mean we think that," said Flynn. "We really do care about you, Patriot." "After you disappeared, Sir Topham had sent Whiff, Henry, and Logan out to find you." "That's right," said Ferdinand. "The whole island refused to rest until they found you." Patriot was surprised. "We're a family," said Captain, "and you're a part of it." "Do the right thing," said Splinter. "Let us go. We have an island to save." Back at the yard, George had finally arrived with P.T. Boomer. "About time," said P.T. Boomer. "Well, you wanted to ride me instead of one of your diesel friends," said George crossly. "Okay, Boomer," said Diesel 10. "Your first job is to take George over to the magic buffers and destroy them." "You got it," said George. "Let's have some speed this time," said Boomer. Just then, Diesel and Stafford rushed in. "Sir," cried Stafford, "you need to see what Dart did to the engines at Timot's sheds. "I'm not interested in hearing anything about dumb old Dart," said Diesel 10. "I have better things to do. Come on, Rayman, we still need to find Edward and Lady." And the two rolled away. "What did Dart do?" asked Spencer. "He let the engines go," said Diesel. "What?" said Spencer. "Well, don't worry, I'll find him. He won't escape from me. You two better find other work." "Spot, you stay here and keep guarding the other diesels," said Spencer. "You don't have to tell us to keep guarding. There's no one else around that can do it," said Dodge, but Spencer was already gone. "Why are you two still helping Diesel 10? asked Dennis. "Didn't you abandon him when he chased Thomas and Lady?" "Yes, we did," said Splatter, "but the reason we're still helping him is because he actually has use for us, unlike Sir Topham had." "What do you mean?" asked Stacy. No one but Diesel 10 has known this, but Sir Topham Hatt was planning to bring us both to the railway after he got James. But he soon decided that he only needed one engine. Then he decided to buy a steam engine instead. That steam engine was Thomas. After that, we decided it was best to join up with Boomer and Diesel 10. The Diesels were utterly shocked. "Are you sure that was the best idea?" said Paxton. Seems to me that Diesel 10 thinks you two are useless.
Splatter looked at Dodge, and Dodge looked at Splatter. They didn't know whether to take Paxton's words to heart or not. Meanwhile, Dart had arrived at the oil depot with some empty tankers. His plan was to take all the oil so that the diesels would run out. But before the first tanker could be filled up, Spencer pulled up. There you are. Care to tell me why you're collecting oil and not guarding the engines at Titmouth? Dart said nothing. He just shoved the tankers right into Spencer and then quickly raced away down the other line. Spencer pushed the tankers aside and chased after him.